OK。スペクトルズはディズニーのオリジナルコンテンツで2007年に発売されました。で全世界で100万本のセールスを、記録することができたんだけど、2を作るにあたって、一番エキサイティングっていうのはもう1の成功は1の成功。でも新しいチャレンジとして、もう何よりもリアルタイムアクションにこだわって作ったっていうのが2の一番エキサイティングなところだと思います。
Okay.
So Spectrobes, the first game series came out in 2007 for Nintendo DS, and we sold over 1 million units. So we're very, very happy with the success. It was actually our first original IP coming out of Disney Interactive Studios, so it's not something we've taken from another part of the Disney company. It was actually designed as a game and brand new. So that challenge was very exciting for him in the first game. And now that we're moving towards the second game, we want to make sure we make it even better, bigger, greater experience. And our game is a role-playing game, but it has action real-time battles, so he's focusing a lot of time and energy on making really great action battles.
Okay, so how does it work?
Yeah, don't like it.
OK。
I remember one time I was doing an interview like this, and the Japanese gentleman answered me, and he said he spoke for, I don't know, a full 5 minutes. And the translator said, he likes it. And I said, he had to say more than that. We did a lot of Square Enix interviews where the gentleman didn't speak any. So where'd you learn your Japanese?
In college, and I lived over in Japan for several years.
Well, that helps.
Yeah. So now we get to work together on these projects. I'm the U.S. side producer. He's the Japanese side producer.
So it's good to know language.
Yeah, definitely helps.
So now it's a battle. Is this like Final Fantasy or similar?
Yeah, I mean, the fact that it's a role-playing game, yes, although the traditional role-playing game is a turn-based
Turn-based,
battle.
right, yeah.
And obviously...
And this is real-time.
This is real-time, definitely focusing on the action elements. But it is a monster creature collection game. So you play through the game collecting and adding to your Spectrobes. Spectrobes are the names of these creatures that we're fighting with here. As you can see, we actually have 2 Spectrobes in the battle, and Kentar's switching back and forth between them. When you're not controlling the other one, the AI controls it. Here's a combination attack.
Ah, nice.
These are different depending on which 2 Spectrobes you're battling with.
Yeah, I like role-playing adventures myself. I'm very partial to them.
This is like I said, it's an action role-playing game. It has a really good story. It's quite a long game, and you play as Rowan. This is the main character. He's a member of the Planetary Patrol in the galaxy that the game takes place in. And the planet's been invaded by the enemies called the Crawl. And Rowan's weapons are very ineffective against the Crawl, so you have to find and collect Spectrobes creatures, raise them up, and battle them against the enemies in the game. So here he's actually swapping out which Spectrobes he's going to use in battle. The Rowan can fight directly, and if you go inside these vortexes, you see this is where you have a battle with your actual Spectrobes creatures. Here he's swapped out to show you a few different examples. This is a long-range attack type Spectrobe. Here's a much closer range type Spectrobe.
It reminds me of George Washington. He's very good at running away. It looks like a melee Spectrode.
Yes.
And he's got the combo attack.
There you go.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
Okay.
You can tell just by the colors of the Spectrobes and also by their icons on the top screen. We have a power relationship between different property Spectrobes. So we have red, green, and blue properties. So you can see he has a red and a green Spectrobe. And
red is fire, green is nature.
For the most part, yeah, as you can see by the icon here, fire, nature. And then we also have blue, which is like kind of a water-based type.
Water, okay.
And the enemies also have the same properties, so you need to pick one that's strong against the enemies. Here you can see after he's defeated defeated the enemies inside the vortexes, this child form Spectrobe has popped out, and you go and venture together with the child Spectrobe, and it can search the ground for things hidden underneath the ground. The way you get new Spectrobes and the way you get new items in our game is through excavation. So here, the Spectrobe has discovered a fossil under the ground. The Spectrobes are kind of like the dinosaurs to us. They exist in fossil form. So here we're actually going to dig up a brand new Spectrobe fossil. The digging up, the excavation system uses a touch screen. So you can see he's using some different tools, drills, a pickaxe, to break away the rock and reveal the fossil beneath. You have to be careful not to damage the fossil.
Oh my gosh.
You can also just blow into the microphone to clear away the dust and debris that accumulates as you excavate. Cute. And he's almost there. There we've crossed 90%, so he's got enough excavated that he can pick up the item.
Now what is this?
So this is a fossil. Just like I said, the Spectrobes are like the dinosaurs to us. They exist only in fossil form. So you excavate, that's the name of the fossil. You excavate the fossils out of the ground, and take them back to your spaceship, and awaken them with a special machine that brings them back to life. That's how you add more Spectrobes to your collection.
So that's your spaceship?
He's headed there right now.
Yeah.
Where's the spaceship?
Ah. Genshi.
Yeah.
Is that a place in Japan?
Genshi is the name of the planet that you're on right now.
Oh, okay.
Actually, in this case, Genshi, the name of the planet is a Japanese word that means like the